What's cracking, guys? Omar Issaev here. I'm back from my month-long odyssey in California, back in Toronto, back in my city, back in my gym, Fortis Fitness. Here today, people have been asking me to provide a diet update, and I'm more than happy to do so. I got some lessons, some life lessons I learned along the way. Not just about, finding myself, losing myself, only discover I knew myself all along. I got this fancy microphone right here so we can get HD when it comes to the sound. Doesn't even make sense, just gonna roll with it. Providing you guys with the diet update. The short summary is that I lost too much damn weight. And I'm not talking about fat, I'm not even talking about necessarily muscle. I'm talking kind of like that water weight, maybe a little bit of glycogen. Here's the story. As you guys probably know, my immune system, that's all right. I find traveling on my body's not so hot, right? I find it a little bit stressful. I get pretty nauseous driving around a lot. So before I flew down, and then when I flew down, I lost about 6 pounds in the span of a week. My appetite wasn't there. I was moving around a lot. I was driving down. I went from, the trip consisted of me going from Toronto to San Francisco to Sacramento. Then we drove from Sacramento down to LA, LA back to Sacramento, Sacramento to San Francisco, San Fran to Sacramento, Sacramento to LA, LA to San Diego, back to LA. There was a whole lot of traveling. I think in total, when it comes to the car, I was in the car probably for like 70 hours over a period of 3 weeks. That's a lot. And I get nauseous very easily. I lose my appetite. I don't have a big appetite. I wasn't taking care of myself. Long story short, I got a little sick, was on some antibiotics, so I lost 6 or 7 pounds. I went from 186 to like 179, 180. And then I failed because I was moving around so much. I didn't have the food that I was used to. In the morning, when I talk about appetite in the morning, I have my nice shake. I make that shake. It's like 1,000 calories, so I could get the caloric amount I need in order to fuel my body. These days, I'm eating around, upper 2,000s, more like 2,800, 2,900 calories. Me training 5 to 6 times a week, that's what I need to eat to feel right, to train right, and also to lose weight in a sustainable way. But I got sick on the quick. I wasn't able to consume that much food, largely because I was nauseous. Also, we're traveling, trying to make shit happen, trying to provide cool content for you guys, right? We do a lot of this shit behind the scenes, like that Red Ranger, traveling around, not having access to the food that I'm used to. Me personally, if I eat too much junk food, my joints get achy, I get a little bit sore. My eating habits are a little bit different than everyone else. Bart and Mike, they have a way bigger appetite, so they're able to eat, like 2,000 calories in one go, so they'll eat maybe once, maybe twice a day. I find if I do that, if I do something more along the lines of intermittent fasting style, my appetite goes even further down. So it was hard for me to get in calories. I was probably eating 18 to maybe 2,000 calories. So after getting sick and losing some weight, I wasn't able to regain that weight. And so people were commenting, yo man, you're looking a little like smaller, also leaner in the videos. Is that what's going on? Yeah, I'd lost like 8 pounds in total. And so I'll throw up some videos, I'll throw up some photos here. That's what happened to me. I lost too much damn weight. Not all of it was good. It was too fast, it was too rapid. It was largely because I was sick and largely because I wasn't eating enough. I'm after sustainable long-term progress. And I guess the lesson, because I'm holding myself accountable, I'm making this video, yeah, I fucked up. I probably could have prepared better. I should have worked less. I could have prepared better when it came to my meals, probably woke up earlier. And like I said, really the biggest one would have been working less, but I was really excited, super pumped. First of all, be hanging out with my friends, making this content that I wouldn't be able to make at any other time. So I let it get the best of me. I was still training hard. Like I was training 6, maybe 7 times a week. So training was phenomenal. Training is my true passion. I was training hard. I hit a few PRs, like a pause squat PR. Bench was feeling good. I did some jump stuff. Weightlifting's been going well. I've hit some personal records when it comes to that. But when it came to nutrition, I didn't have that dialed in when I was traveling, and that's perhaps my own fault, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I'm a victim of this now. I could safely state that I just didn't spend enough time focusing on what I should have been doing, eating enough damn food. So where does that leave me now? Now that, a couple weeks have elapsed, I lost this weight. The simple answer is this: it's time to get back on track, okay? I'm back in my city, I'm back in my house. I got access to all the food that I want to eat. This cut, I'm gonna kill it. So here's what I'm gonna do. This last week, I've actually been doing this, increasing my calories back to what's comfortable for me because I train at a very high frequency, so like 2,800 calories, going from like that 180 pounds, 179, back up to 185, 186. I'll look a little bit better than when I was previously there, and then I'm going to resume the cut. I'm going to resume doing some of my high-intensity training, resume doing some of my sprinting, gradually reduce the calories, and over 6 to 8 weeks, I'm going to get down to my goal of 178, but 178 solid. There's a difference between weighing 178 and your body fat went down a little bit and weighing 178 and your body fat went down significantly, right? There's water weight, there's a lot of different variables out there. So I want to do this right. It takes me a long time to build muscle, to build this strength. I don't want to just lose it so quickly. So taking my time, holding myself accountable, understanding that sometimes these things happen. And so moving forward, what I'll be doing is updating you guys. I'll be providing new photos in a couple weeks to show you guys going from eventually when I get back to 186 to like 183, 182, and you'll notice some remarkable progress there. You'll be like, hey, he went from like to okay. So that's it. That's the priority. I'm doing no more traveling for the rest of the year. I do find traveling on my body a little bit stressful. It's time to put in the damn work. It's time to become really good at weightlifting. It's time to present a solid physique. I want to thank you guys for the support. I want to thank you for your requests. If you have any more questions, post in the comments section below. Final thing, new releases, a whole bunch of them on rascalapparel.com. Check them out. Link is in the description. Got a lot of cool stuff. People have been asking me. We just launched some new stuff. Check it out. A lot of it is limited edition, one time only. So if you want it, you better go ahead and grab it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to like the damn video. And I'll see all you guys in that next one. Peace.